Hey family, it's Regina. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome back for coming to hang out with me again. Today's episode is going to be the note air. Because if you don't know, I'm in the midst of a declutter of a massive collection. At one point, let's say it probably was closer to 1,000 bottles of fragrance. And right now I'm in my phase 2, which is decluttering by notes. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, please stick around. As I like to say, welcome. First, Ram's Gold, Middle Eastern fragrance. Oh, it's so good. I may not do a whole lot of talking right now, guys, because you know what I do. I'm going to spray. I'm going to give you my first thoughts. I'm going to set it aside. I'm trying to see if I can detect the note of pear in these. And then I'll go back on the dry down and let you know if it's worth keeping or not. I definitely get a juicy fruit in this. Is it distinguishable to me as pear? I can't say that it is. I also can't tell you what this is inspired by. But I'm sure it's inspired by something. That's a very nice fruity fragrance. And the next one, Banana Republic, tobacco and tonka bean. I was kind of surprised it's actually pulled up in my collection as having pear. Oh, that's to me that's all tonka. But there is a sweet juiciness. And maybe for my nose, pear is a nondescript note in the back, which is really interesting as I think about it. I'm not getting any tobacco, but I am getting some really good tonka bean with some sweetness. Nice hint of pear. Let's go with that. Jimmy Choo Tempting Rose. Or for good measure, why not? Oh, Bartlett pear, if you ask me. I find those to be sweeter than like the other one, the Daju. I get rose in this as well. Overwhelmingly sweet, like a pear. This is a really good one. Let's do one that is sort of a questionable in my collection. This is Dom Rosa Liquids Imaginaires. I think this is, I'll be honest, I think this is kind of a hard one for me. Can't even find where the sprayer is. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Got to turn it around to the front because that's what I do. I get more of the champagne note, that effervescent, and then it's like a hot dog. I don't think I've ever noticed that hot dog note before. It's like a hot dog. Angela's Pear by Nicholas Creator. Jelly's Pear, maybe? I don't know. Let me smell it and see what I get. Ooh, nice little sprayer. Oh, this is sweet. Almost too sweet. Like there's something might be sour in it. Davidoff Cool Water Sea Rose. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of the Davidoff Cool Water. And I have probably, oh my goodness, I don't know how many flankers now. I collect as many as I can find. I got to be honest, that Angela's Pear is coming up with that Middle Eastern musk feeling that I don't like, that smells nasty to me. This one, fruity. On the first spray, it's not bad. There's just nothing extraordinary about it. How about Girl of Now, Lovely? No, I'm a huge Girl of Now, huge Ellie Saab fan. Dare I say pear almond? Because it has that Play-Doh note that I like so much. I do, because Play-Doh, that Play-Doh note for me is what denotes tonka and or almond. I'm not clear enough which one, but that's really what it does. Now there could be some orange blossom in here. This is a good one. This is Aram Summer. And let me tell you, this was a yay, no, yay, and it's been sitting in my closet as a yay, but I'm not sure. It may not need to stay. Oh, that crappy sprayer. Did you see that? I was like, oh, never mind. This is very similar to Sea Rose by Davidoff. I am getting a juicy fruit note, which seems reminiscent to my nose of a juicy ripe green pear. I'm not really sure what I thought from what I was expecting from that one. Zamaya's, I've worn this. Wasn't quite impressed by it. This one and its red sister. I can tell you right now, this is not coming back. Why? Already in the initial spray, it is giving me that Middle Eastern musk note that to me is just sharp and screechy, and I don't like it. Bond number 9, Nomad. I'm not a fan of the Bond number 9s. I don't like the shape of their bottles. Really hard to store. Smells like spoiled citrus to me and some sort of chemical. Not a fan. Super Z's Color. Line from Hungary. The ones that I love, I absolutely love. And then the ones that are not so impressive, not so impressive. And ooh, nice spray though. The interesting thing is that these are not that expensive. This is smelling like it's a cleaning product. I do get some fruit. I get a juicy sweet fruit in there. It's similar to the fruit that's in Dom Rosa and a little bit similar to the fruit that is in Ram's Gold. So let's go with that is the pear, but there's something else in there with it. Another Middle Eastern one, Dirham Wardi. I had both. I decluttered the black one. It was a little too masculine for my taste. Woo! Oh, this is nice. I smell pear, red fruit, maybe some florals of some sort, maybe jasmine. Again, I'm impressed by that. Wasn't expecting to like this so much. My more knowledgeable folks, what is that a inspired by fragrance for? Mancera Jardin Exclusif. Can I tell you, I was also surprised I actually still had this one. I have not kept any of my Manceras. I'm not another house that I'm not a fan of. And I think that's okay. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I smell the pear coming across at me, the pear and some florals. Lots of florals. I think that's better than I thought. Here's another one that I'm not even gonna bother because this is not going anywhere either. This is Amo Ferragamo Perlé. You already know, another one of my favorite for life, one of my designer for life that's going off to the side. I pulled it out because it has a note of pear in there, but ain't going anywhere. Here's my Elie Saab Girl of Now, similar to the Elie Saab Girl of Now Lovely. There's a note of pear in here and orange blossom, but I don't need to spray this. I recently sprayed it. Gorgeous. Love that. So here's the Lalique Amethyst Eclat. One of the prettiest bottles ever. I've already decluttered the Esquisse, I believe. And not because I didn't like it, because I actually did. And I'm still kind of regretting because it's so purple, so beautiful. But because it was nice, but it wasn't extraordinary. Oh, this this smells like pear. This is beautiful. Absolutely stunning, you guys. That is sweeter than the Esquisse, more fruit, whereas I think the other one was more floral. But that's gorgeous. How about M. Micallef? I believe this is Printemps from her four-season collection. Printemps is the only one I kept when I went through and did the house for Micallef, M. Micallef. Oh, the initial spray was not very nice. Right now, the secondary sniff is coming through, but this already I can tell you is a no. This doesn't need to stay or even come back. It doesn't smell good to my nose. Okay, well, we won't be seeing that again. Here's one that I'm really torn about, and this is the YSL Mont Paris. I have all of them. I have this, I have the Intense, I don't know. I have one or two more. And I just don't know how I feel about them. But now is the time to decide. I do get some fruit, similar to fruit that is ripe to the point of where it's going to go bad shortly. This is Dylan Purple by Versace. I gotta say, love the color of this bottle. I like Versace Eros. I don't remember liking this when I got it. I think I like the turquoise. This smells like grapes and blueberry cobbler. This actually smells much better than when I first got it. That could be a surprise. Mont Blanc Signature Absolu, which I've already tested in an earlier one of the flowers that I did. Tuberose, maybe. I do like this very, very much. I think I get, maybe, you know what? Maybe what I thought was originally I get cucumber is actually the pear. Since I can see cucumber and pear smelling very similar to my nose, is not overly sweet, not overly floral. This, and I think I said it before, would be a really nice everyday work scent. Okay, here is Martine Martin Mural. And I tested recently Jamila and Abstain. You already know how much I love these caps. I think they're so freaking cute. This has synthetic flowers, or sorry, synthetic fruit. This has synthetic fruit to me. And then it goes into a hint of Play-Doh with more. Can I distinguish pear as being that fruit? No, I cannot. Because it's synthetic. It was not a realistic pear to my nose. Now this one is a surprise. This is Guerlain Angelique Noir. I would never have thought it came in pear. It is a green vanilla. I'm not getting any pear. I am getting a greenness. I'm not getting anything juicy. Great day scent, I think, honestly. See what happens when it dries. Ariana Grande. This is a sweet fruit bomb that I would think, yeah, okay, it does come with fruit. Pear would make sense because, yep, see, I get the pear here. Very realistic pear, bright pear. Have the prices gone up on those? How about Draco by Tiziana Terenzi? If you send anything else for Tiziana Terenzi, you know that I am not a fan of his musk as a very Middle Eastern, screechy, scratchy tone to me. Draco to me smells more like almonds or bread, more like almond cookies. I'm not getting any fruit. The fruit that I would say if there was fruit, I would go more with an apple. How about Selena La Rosée? Now this one makes sense. It has a pear note. I have worn this. It is a beautiful fragrance. I like it very much because the rose is softened. It's not rose. the rose to me is the star of the show, but there's a juiciness underneath it that goes along with it. Can't say I get pear out of it. Delina Exclusive has pear, lychee, and grapefruit at the top. I'm going to suspect that I probably get more of the grapefruit than I do of the pear. No, I get the pear. I get the pear and the lychee. Wow, the Lean Exclusive is actually lovely. I think I'm surprised by that, guys. London Calling from the Jean people. And I love the little capsule. So guys, where you are, has the weather gone into the pretend fall? I just love this. This is to me is red fruit. Yes, I could say that I get a hint of juicy ripe pear. Like it's right up there with the Ariana Grande one. And let's start our Jeopardy round, i.e. I'm going back through, gonna sniff this one away completely. In the amount of time I've gone through all these other ones, there's nothing left on this stick. I remember liking it because of the fruit, letting it go. Tobacco and tonka bean. Remember, I didn't smell any pear in this. I got all tonka. It's still tonka, but I like it. That's a yes. Tempting Rose by Jimmy Choo. This turned into a complete rose fragrance. I still like it. It's a very mild, soft rose. Oh, you know, it'll come back with the roses because I'm not sure how this would compare with my other rose fragrance, but for now it stays. Dom Rosa. This I get pear. I also get mainly champagne. Surprisingly, this is going to be a yes. I like the champagne. Angelique's pear. No. Oh, no. Water Davidoff Sea Rose. Yes, it's sweetened up. Doesn't have that musk that I don't particularly like and the other Davidoff that I've been getting rid of. Girl of Now Lovely, which probably you know it's going to be a yes. Definitely more of a light orange blossom, maybe almond in here. This is going to be the shocker. The Jardin Exclusive by Mancera. This is the most pear smelling one of the group of the ones I've smelled so far. I still get the pear. It still smells like a ripe pear. You just bit into it. Juice is running down your face. I don't like it. This is a no. Colors by Super Z. Oh, this got lovely in the dry down. Other things came into play here. Do I still get any pear? Do I get any fruit? I get light fruit, but the other things that's in it, I like it. You already know I'm spraying this is to finish out this group, but I don't like this. No, it has that Middle Eastern screech. That's what we're going to call it. Middle Eastern screech. Can't describe it. I just know I don't like it. Here's RM Summer. This is the second pear smelling of the group. And I think I like pear now because this is a yes. And normally I would say this is, like I said, this was a yes and no, and then came back as a yes, and it stays a yes. I like that. Bond number 9, Nomad. Smells like nothing. No. Amethyst Eclat by Lalique. I get purple in this. It smells kind of like grapes to me with pear in it. Here comes the questionable Montpellier by YSL. No, I don't know what it is, but no. I can't even tell you why I don't like that, but I would never reach for that. Angelique Noir. There's no pear in here. There's no fruit. There's no fruit at the beginning. There's no fruit now. The gorgeous vanilla. As Guerlain does, gorgeous vanilla. Mont Blanc, Signature Absolute. Yes. Dirham Wardi. This smells very much like the Mont Blanc Signature Absolute. That's a yes. What if it just makes me think I put it on the same stick or something because it just smells almost identical. That was weird. Ariana Grande. Sweet syrup. Let's go. This is more maybe a cooked pear. Just syrupy sweet fruit. Good. Oh, yes. Dylan Purple. Versace. Oh, yes, it got better. Let me say this. This is sweet. It's light. I do get juicy fruit in it. Not to say that pear is the only fruit, but I get fruit much fruitier than it is floral to my nose. This would be a great summer scent. It is youthful. Miral. This has that Middle Eastern, not the musk, but the Play-Doh note. I'm keeping this, not because I'm enamored with the fragrance. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to do that. I don't want to lie. But because I love the top. I want to keep it until it gets to the end. And then I see if, and then we wear it. I'm going to put it in the wear. Let's wear that. I want to see what I think of it because I don't want to get rid of it yet. I like it. This is the Lean Exclusive. It's rose. To be honest with you, if I had a choice, I actually prefer the Jimmy Choo Tempting Rose to this. I don't get pear in this. I get the lychee, the tartness. So I would say this is a no for me. Then we have Felina La Rosée because this is beautiful. This is a different type of rose than the Jimmy Choo Tempting Rose, but it's beautiful. It's a water rose. It's so light and airy to me. Okay, that's gorgeous. Draco, Tiziana Terenzi. It smells like baby powder. I actually like it this time. I've not liked it the previous times I've smelled it. I kept it for some reason, but I actually like this. I'll put this in the wear pile. There's a powdery note to it. And there is a fruity note. There is not the usual Tiziana Terenzi musk underneath that makes it screechy, and I do like that. I'm shocked. London Calling is a keeper. It is very similar to Ariana Grande with the sweetness, very much like pink sugar. It's just add it to something a little woody or a little more floral if you want to add a little fruity to it. So good. That's a yes. So let me just add these up and I'll be back to recap. 8 are going and 13 are staying because I don't count the ones that I always knew were staying. You know, they're going to be up on my Google Sheets to be rehomed if you see anything that you want to talk about. Thank you guys for being here. I didn't realize how much I think I like the note of pear. We will see you in the next one. Cheers.